Pliers. Combination slip joint pliers. Designed to have the maximum capacity for gripping round objects. The jaws are set close to the hinge for better leverage and the handle is curved for better gripping. Thin bent nose pliers. The head of these pliers is bent at a 30 degrees angle and the plier jaws are thinner for easier use in confined areas. Long nose straight pliers. Designed with a thin and pointed nose for precision work in close quarters. Wrench plier. Plier and wrench in a single tool. Excellent for gripping, holding, pressing, and bending workpieces. Water pump W positions pliers. Designed with narrow angled jaws for work in confined spaces. Heavy water pump pliers. Provides strong gripping power in all set positions. Jaw opens to a maximum size of 45 millimeters. Gripping for plastic pipe pliers. Ideal for tightening and releasing plastic pipe joints, round union nuts. Vice grip combination pliers. A universal tool which serves as an adjustable end wrench, locking wrench, pipe wrench, vice, clamp, plier, and toggle press. Small water pump pliers. Non-slip joint and easy, convenient engagement in 4 different positions. Side cutting pliers. A belt or pocket tool developed for difficult working situations. Side cutting pliers with spring. A side cutting plier with a built-in spring to open the jaws easily when pressure on the handle is relaxed. Side cutting and reamer pliers. This tool combines the qualities of a side cutting plier with a reaming blade for lead, conduit, or vinyl tubes. Mini combination pliers. Jaw opening springs, full polished head. Induction hardened cutting edges, slip resistant PVC handle. Round nose pliers. Designed for quick wiring jobs and detailed wiring where a small round tipped wire is essential. Mini long round nose pliers. Jaw opening springs, full polished head. Induction hardened cutting edges, slip resistant PVC handle. Flat square jaws for gripping and forming. Long needle nose pliers. With a long, half-round, tempered nose for very fine work in assembling electric apparatus, etc. Bent nose pliers. With a long, half-round, tempered nose for very fine work in assembling electric apparatus, etc. Long nose side cutting pliers. Long thin tip for work in narrow confined areas. An ideal tool for quick repair and electronic works. Duckbill pliers. Long handle provides powerful leverage. Flat nose pliers. Designed with flat narrow jaws for holding or bending wires, etc. Inside narrow and restricted places. Mini long flat nose pliers. Jaw opening springs, full polished head. Induction hardened cutting edges, slip resistant PVC handle. Flat square jaws for gripping and forming. Diagonal cutting pliers. Sharp, hardened edges with narrow jaws enable you to cut wires inside tight places. Heavy-duty diagonal cutting pliers. A tool to cut heavy wire with little effort. Mini diagonal cutting pliers. Designed to cut wire with ease. Insulated diagonal insulation strippers. The essential plier for electrical installation work, and furnished with precision stripping holes for single, solid, conductors of 1.5 and 2.5 square millimeter. Diagonal insulated cutter. Furnished with precision cutting edges for soft and hard wire, and creates clean cutting at cutting edge tips, also in case of thin copper wires. Cable shoe pliers. A tool for pressing cable shoes on electric cables of sizes 1.25, 2.0, 5.5, and 8 square millimeter. An essential tool for radio repairers and electricians. Hydraulic cable shoe pliers. For non-insulated terminals. Electric cable stripper. Strips the outer vinyl cover from electric wires without damaging the copper wire underneath. Wire stripper. For single, multiple, and fine stranded conductors with plastic or rubber insulation. Electrician's pliers. The ideal plier for cable work, for gripping and bending wire, and for cutting soft, medium and hard wire. Insulation stripper. Insulation stripper for stripping thin wires, furnished with opening spring. Electronics wire stripper. For single, multiple, and fine stranded cables with 0.1 up to 0.8 millimeters diameter with plastic or rubber insulation. Bulldog end cutting pliers. Drop forged and heat treated in industrial finish. Stout jaws and wide cutting edges are adapted for various carpentry tasks. Flat nose Japanese type pliers. Razor wire clip pliers.